ready to roll with everything on the line. And a first pitch, swinging strike in the Louisville Regional. Payoff pitch. And that's smoked down the right field line and into the corner. Just the third base hit of the weekend for Clark Elliott. And he turns it into a two-base hit. And he goes after the first pitch, turns it into left field. A hop off the wall, 1-0 Michigan on back-to-back doubles from Elliott and Stewart, the top of the order. Awake early on this Monday. One-0 is sent to the opposite field. That's a long run for Masterman. He tumbles to the warning track as he brings it in. 3 straight doubles for the Wolverines. 2 across to score. And it's Michigan 2, Louisville nothing with nobody out the first. And it's ball 4. Double, double, double walk. The lighter hitting Tito Flores goes after the first pitch, grounds to third for 1, throw to second, 2 on to first. They don't get the triple play, but they do get a very welcome 2 outs there. Started by an alert Ben Metzinger at third base. Nobody has had a better postseason than Riley Bertram. Throw over to first, checking on Flores, gets away from Bianco all the way down the right field line, and Flores is into third. And just when things were looking up for Schmeltz, he had a runner at first and 2 out. And with that mistake, Flores takes 2 bags. 3 they've played here in Louisville. He takes a swing at the 0-1, and that drifts out to Humphrey for the 3rd out. 2 runs across, and it certainly could have been more trouble. Depends how big the dinner was preceding it.
Very true.
2-2, grounder finds a space through the middle. Napchik has his 7th hit in 15 at-bats this weekend. Ball remains in the dirt, skips away from Obertop. You bet Napchik's on the move. It was 0-2, and now the 3-2 pitch is delivered low, ball 4. 2-1 on the ground to first, scooped by Marty, and his only play is right in front of him for the first out of the inning. And he gets the 3rd strike he was looking for. 2 away. Into right field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. The 2 that were on base are in to score, and on a 3-2 pitch, Levi Usher comes through with a 2-run double and sets the Cardinals level at 2.
Felt like Michigan right on the edge.
First for O'Halloran. And there goes Usher over to third. His 3rd stolen base in as many tries this weekend. 36 for 39 this year.
Haller even thinks about going to the plate, he's gone.
And it's 3-2 Louisville. Masterman has been a master splinter in the side of Michigan this weekend as he makes them pay for anything that's in his strike zone. And Chase Allen, we've seen him plenty this weekend. Maybe sooner than later as O'Halloran hangs that inside and it clings off of Humphrey. Well, he's got 1 hit to start this one. As he brings it through the left side, he drives home Masterman. A 4-run first inning. The Cardinals aren't done. They'll bat around in the first.
Of a song that came out 20 years ago.
You're on today. And so is Bianco. Comes with some discomfort, but he keeps the Cardinal train rolling here in the first.
Depth to it.
Oh, it's a bunt from Napchik up the third base line. He pulls it off perfectly. Gets the crowd and the dugout into a frenzy. 5-2 Cardinals. Winner of this game goes on to face Texas A&M. This has been an inauspicious start for Chase Allen. He's thrown 5 pitches and 2 runs have scored. With 2 outs. There were 2 outs recorded in the first 4 batters, and the trouble continues. 7-2 as that ball got away from Allen. He goes chasing again. That ends the inning. Hard to imagine a better start when you need a win. Game 7, and the Cardinals score 7.
Was pitching to start the game in a regional.
And not to perfection here in this third, as he gives up a long home run to Matt Fry. His 12th of the year. He goes deep multiple times this regional round and makes it 7-3. So he gets the Wolverines back within 1 swing. After this weather rolled into town, it had been perfect climactic conditions over the first 6 games. There was lightning in the area. That's delayed the game at first. The rain came down, and we hope it's gone for good. The stadium had to be cleared, and the fans are now allowed back in.
Everything right in that power alley where he can pull it.
Speaking of which, she sends this deep out to right field and gone. The second Michigan home run that has found a home at the base of the trees this afternoon. And the lead shrinks again. 7-4. Cardinals have the advantage. Ground ball into center field, a base hit for Stewart. And that'll bring up Fry, who has not gone down yet today. An RBI double and a solo home run. Composure to be able to meet the moment here in the postseason. On a 1-1, liner, 1-hop center field. Back-to-back base hits. A try for third is successful by Stewart. First pitch, fly ball, deep right field. Humphrey leaps. It's out of here. A 3-run game-tying home run from Jimmy Overtop. Deficit erased, and it's back to square one.
How about Jimmy Overtop coming through in the most crucial of moments for his team? First pitch, fastball, outer half. Tie ball game. Riley Phillips just told us Overtop was a guy that he had his eye on. That you end up looking silly.
But if you do connect on it, you can send it a long way. This to center field and off the batter's eye. Michigan retakes the lead. The Wolverines lead the Cardinals 8-7 on a Ted Burton long ball.
What you said after contact is absolutely perfect, Mike. Even at 97, you got to have location. You leave one right down the middle. And if you can connect, the momentum of the baseball does a lot for you, but Ted Burton does the rest. Driving this ball high enough off the batter's eye that Levi Usher has no chance at it. And Michigan, what?
2-2 in search of his second strikeout of the inning. Instead, it's another hopper over to the right side. Even if Beard grabs that, there probably isn't a play at first. Marty moving, and Elliott not needing to move out of the way. That's a chopper, and it's past Knapchick into center field. A turn for Marty at third brings him home. Michigan leads Louisville 9-7. Fry gets underneath the 2-2, gives it a ride, deep left center field. Masterman on the retreat makes the catch in the last of the 6th inning. And a winner-take-all game 7. That's the way to do it. With a hard ground ball through a shifted infield.
For Louisville, it's really just Liggett.
A strikeout at the plate. Stolen base at second for Rushing. 1-2 is rolled over. Burton from second. Throws out Usher, who's retired for the first. A close pitch there to get it to 2-2. And Masterman swings, grounds it directly to Bertram, who is waiting back on it. Or rather to Burton, and that ends the inning.
On the left, and a walk.
Now Rogers into the game in left.
Keep doing what you've been doing, keeping the ball down.
Swinging a drive out to left field. The ball to the wall off the fence. Rushing, heading for third. He's in there. The tag at second is safe. Payton with a double. Michigan calls for a review. But as it stands now, Louisville was just feet away from a game-tying homer. And they can bring the go-ahead run to the plate.
Does Michigan get out of the inning, or does Louisville have two in scoring position? Check out the relay by Rogers. Fields it on a bounce, hits the cutoff man, goes to second. Couldn't quite tell.
Oh, he got the fingers.
Out.
He got the fingers on the left hand.
He's out. He got the fingers on the left hand. Michigan's going to get out of this inning.
And the glove tips up here off the fingertips as well. You can see the glove move up. And the call at second after review stays as it was. Runners remain at second and third for Louisville. The tying runs on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate in the bottom of the eighth. Four with a couple of doubles. He waits back on the 2-0, lines into the gap in right center field. That scores Rushing. Payton behind him is in to score as well. Louisville ties it up at 9. Nobody wants to go home tonight.
I would argue that if you could have picked a player to be up in this situation for Louisville, today it would have been Levi Usher. The swings that he's put on the baseball, really the last 3 days, even when the ball hasn't fallen, he's been seeing it well, he's been drilling it. And he does the same thing there, deposits the ball in right center field, and
that misses by a hair at best. A frustrated Weston goes back to it, 2-2.
The entire Michigan dugout is frustrated. That call, the one at second base, things have not gone their way.
2-2, swinging a drive, deep left field. Louisville is in the lead again. 11-9 as Masterman goes yard for the 4th time this weekend.
Hanging breaking ball. Cameron Masterman knows it as soon as it leaves the bat. What a series he's had. What a regional he's had. What a weekend.
Long run to get it. And the 9th inning begins with a gapper to left center field. Stewart pulls into second. And just as comfortable as Louisville may have felt coming into the inning, Michigan steals that feeling right away. Bouncer up the middle on the run. Beard with the throw to first. The stretch gets the out. From 3-0 to 3-2. And a swing and a miss to out number 2. Fly ball center field. Usher is there. And at the warning track, he makes the catch to secure a Louisville trip to Super Regionals. 3 straight wins to take the regional title